Hi, Kim Stanley here from Downsizing Specialists in Real Estate. And today I have Sarah Hyde-Williams, who is with Senior Living Advisors of Austin, a senior placement agency. And hi, Sarah.
Hi.
I am so excited to have you here. And, you know, I've partnered with you a lot. I rely on you and your expertise, but I want to help you help real estate agents out there understand what it is that you do specifically and how you can impact and help a senior move forward.
Sure. We specialize in the market, in senior living in general. So we really truly show the senior all of their options in which are available to them in budget, in location, specialization of care, and how they can have best quality of life.
And so this is primarily in helping advise them as they're getting ready to move into a senior community, right?
Or even if they're planning. I do a lot of pre-planning on what are their options. So when they decide that the time is right, care needs to be increased, they have a care plan in which to make those moves, engage a real estate agent, and move forward with needing that care.
And when a real estate professional is working with a client and talking with them and they're looking at wanting to downsize and sell their home, move into a facility, there are some things that a real estate agent can advise them on, but what are some areas where they would say, you know what, this is beyond my pay grade. I need to bring in somebody who knows more about how to advise this family on where to place their loved one.
Right.
What does that look like?
I akin it to the medical field, beyond our scope of practice, actually, is oftentimes what I speak of. As a real estate specialist, you probably know of the options between independent, assisted, and dementia care. But to go a little bit deeper on how that meets the needs of the family, how that meets the needs of the senior, and how it truly fits that family. It goes beyond Robert doesn't like peas or his favorite color is purple. It goes so much deeper than that in knowing the lifestyle, the quality of life they want, and truly how they can live their life to the best quality possible.
Yeah. How can a real estate agent best partner with a company like that and become a preferred provider so you're referring each other back and forth and working closely together?
It's by listening for those red flags. Yeah. When you're having that, in the medical field, I keep akinning that's my background, to that intake or that assessment form, that conversation with that family, hearing those red flags of the family doesn't live in town. That's a big one. Yeah. The senior's doing this by themselves. Another red flag would be that they know they need a greater level of care. They've engaged a real estate specialist. They have no idea where they're going.
And so it sounds like you have the ability, if an agent is working on relocation cross country, you might be able to help them to refer to someone in that area that's out of state.
I do that quite often. I go within my network of who do I know in that area. Yeah. And I do handoff. Yeah. That's not something I want to handle.
Yes.
I don't know that market.
That's right. Well, thank you so much, Sarah. Is there anything else that you think would be helpful for downsizing specialists in real estate, people who are working with downsizing clients, to know about your part of the senior industry?
We can truly be a partner. That's one of the questions I ask when I have a consultation with every family is, do you have property to sell? And have you thought about how you're going to fund your care? So that is always part of that. Do you have that? Do we need to liquidate it? Who am I going to use?
Yeah.
So we're always pulling in those real estate specialists to figure out how we can use you best. Use us. We are definitely using you.
So people outside the Austin market, would they be looking for someone called a senior living advisor? What if they were looking in, Googling your industry, what would they Google?
There's so many different terms. Oftentimes we're called placement agencies or referral agencies. The technical term is a senior housing broker.
Okay.
That is what we're deemed, but the general public doesn't call us that. That's the industry. But placement agencies, locator services, oftentimes I say, a lot of people will say, oh, you're just like an apartment locator for senior living. Yes and no.
Yes, way beyond that.
Placement agencies, referral agencies is how we're oftentimes termed by the consumer.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's really been enlightening.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.